I'm giving you a chance to listen to this now.
Oh, I already know it.
Okay. It's The Drive on your local radio station. We are ESPN Blacksburg, and a good Friday afternoon to all of you. My name is Paul Van Wagner. B-Rye in the other studio trying to win a Kit Kat bar by guessing whose entrance music that was.
Going to use our context clues.
Okay.
Had a little southern flair to it.
Okay.
Had a little of that death song there in the beginning.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with
the
Thunder from Down Under, The Undertaker. Oh my goodness. Got us again.
I am happy. I love the fact Robbie's just like, you got to be bleeping me. Like that was your that was.
Oh my goodness.
Even Tim Thomas, who doesn't watch wrestling, knew. Ryan Dye, Scott Nason on the phone with us today. Okay, so who wants to tell Brian who that was?
Paul, can I give him a hint?
Okay, yes, Scott,
please.
you may give him a hint for half a Kit Kat bar.
Brian, all I got to say is 2 words. Come on! That's your hint.
I don't think that's going to help.
No.
That's not helping at all.
Oh, Scott, you could have given him his last name and he still wouldn't have gotten it. But all right, go ahead, Brian.
Oh, you want me to get okay?
Take another stab at this for half a Kit Kat bar.
Obviously, Come On is hold on.
What list of names are you looking at?
He's got a list of who is performing at WrestleMania, and he's By the way, we've been doing this for 3 days now. Brian is over. He is over the month of April. Yeah. The only one he got was John Cena's, and I wouldn't give him that one because the memes on Reddit was the only reason why he got that.
Yeah, I'd seen that before.
All right, so one more guess for half a Kit Kat bar.
Thanks to the hint, I can say without a doubt it is my boy Finn Balor. His classic catchphrase.
Yeah. Wow is exactly right. Ryan Dye, would you please tell him who it is?
It's really hard to hear it over the phone, but I think, was it Scott Hall maybe?
Oh.
Wow.
Ryan Dye.
What am I doing here?
Even I knew
I
that
have so
one.
much music going on around me, it's hard to hear.
Tim Thomas, do you want to take a stab at this?
It's Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I said his
I'll
name
give it
like
to you.
8 times yesterday.
Well, I know. I don't know why you didn't choose it. I told you that you need to
Man.
start crossing them off as we go.
It's the
All
funnest
right.
name.
All right. That's the last we'll hear of Brian for this segment now. So WrestleMania weekend is upon us. Again, Robbie Hockett is here with us in studio. Tim Thomas is here. Ryan Dye and Scott Nason on the phone, not together apparently, but they are joining us also. Thank you. A texter writes in that they are praying for Ryan, so that's fantastic.
Yes.
We appreciate that. Thank you. So I do have to ask you guys, and Scott, I want to start with you. The pre-show, the kickoff show. You've got the Cruiserweight Championship. You've got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, the Women's Battle Royal. Does any of this interest you in any way, shape, or form?
Slightly the women's battle royal because we haven't seen that before at WrestleMania. And we have seen the Andre the Giant Memorial here for a few years, and it seems like whoever wins that doesn't seem to go very far. You've seen over the past years. Last year, I can't remember who won last year. Matter of fact,
Baron
not Ty
Corbin?
Dillinger, but yeah, exactly. You don't remember who won because they don't go anywhere. So not really excited about that. I am excited about the women's battle royal a bit, but will I watch it? Some, but not much.
Ryan, are you watching any of the kickoff show?
I'm going to watch the Under the Giant Battle Royal Memorial, whatever they want to call it, because we're going to see Kurt Hawkins end his losing streak.
Is that
the hottest storyline.
Is it really? Are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it is entertaining.
I thought for a minute that maybe Ryan had some insight. Robbie, nobody's talking about the cruiserweights ever since. Oh my goodness! Enzo got in trouble and is gone from the cruiserweight division. It once again has become irrelevant. Does it continue to be irrelevant at WrestleMania?
Only if Enzo comes back
Yeah.
and wrestles. I don't know, like the girl that accused him. Maybe that would be
Wow.
entertaining.
Wow.
I would watch
Robbie
that
with the hot
match.
take.
Hashtag me too.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm not interested. No.
No,
205 Live's not doing it.
No, I can't get. Do any of you guys get excited for the cruiserweights? Like it does nothing
Fun,
at
but
all
you forget
for
about
me.
it 10 minutes later.
Yeah,
so
I don't like. I truly like. That's the time where I go make popcorn during Raw on Monday night. Scott, Ryan, am I missing something here?
No,
I
it's
care
very
more about it
uninteresting
than
right
women.
now.
Scott, go ahead.
I think we both said the same thing. No, it's very uninteresting right now. You may have Neville come back at some point, which might make it a little bit interesting, but I'm not buying it at all.
Ryan, are you in agreement with Scott?
Yeah, unless Enzo comes back, I'm just not feeling it.
It's not. I guess maybe we need to get Robbie to book this thing. This is his ideas are way better than
Enzo
what
would
Vince
lose
has got.
that match, by the way. He would definitely lose that match.
Yeah, I'm sure. There's no doubt
He'd
about
do the
that.
job.
The tag team championships coming your way. The Bar versus Braun Strowman and somebody. Maybe Tim Thomas. Tim, are you Braun's special surprise teammate, tag team?
No, but I do have a theory.
Okay.
'Cause I know all
All
the
right.
talk John Cena about him, WrestleMania, Undertaker. If Undertaker if that actually isn't happening, John Cena.
No.
That's an extreme out there theory
Oh, I don't know.
that will probably get thrown down as already did by
Yeah.
Ryan Dye. But
Ryan, what do you think? I have my
No.
theory. I have my theory. I want to hear what you guys think. Ryan, what do you got?
What, for who his partner's going to be?
Any of it? Yes.
I don't know. I've kind of went back and forth for the last week or so trying to figure out. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with this.
Robbie, who do you got?
James Ellsworth, all the way.
James Ellsworth.
His story comes full circle. He lost his first match to Braun Strowman. He's coming back. He's getting the titles.
Yeah, I mean that could be Scott.
I like that theory, but I think it's going to be the Big Show. He
There it
recently
is.
re-signed with the WWE. It makes sense. Braun Strowman's very over, and Big Show, depends which year you're in. He's either a heel or a face. I like the Big Show, and I like Braun Strowman to win.
There you go. I'm in the same boat as Scott. I think that's who comes out with Braun Strowman, and I think that they do win the tag team championships. Usos versus the New Day and the Bludgeon Brothers. This has to go to the Bludgeon Brothers, doesn't it? Like, I like New Day, but I'm kind of tired of it. The Usos have kind of had their run. Robbie, isn't it the Bludgeon Brothers' time right now?
Yeah, I think it's got to be. It's been the Usos of the New Day for the past 16 years. So,
Yes.
it's time for some fresh matchups for the title. I don't think this one gets wacky. I think they put on a good match.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Ryan, your thoughts on this one? I think we might have lost Ryan. Did we lose Ryan, Brian?
I
Oh, I don't know. Scott, all right, let's go to Scott. Scotty, your thoughts on this the tag team match between the Usos, the New Day, and the Bludgeon Brothers?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Bludgeon Brothers, Paul. I mean, you're going to see either the Usos or New Day or both probably move to Raw right now, which is really having a hard time fielding tag teams. They really set it up for the Bludgeon Brothers to win this one, in my opinion.
All right. United States Championship, Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal, and now versus Rusev. It's got to be Rusev Day, guys. Come
Day
on.
all the way.
Who do you got?
It's Rusev Day all the way.
Rusev Day. Yes.
He's saving this
Yeah,
match.
Mini Rusev, 100%.
This was the bathroom break of the main card until they added Rusev. So
I
feel
agree.
like Jinder Mahal.
I
don't know.
Timmy.
Get out of
I
here.
honestly don't know that much at all,
Wow.
but I'm just taking my guesses based on the inch of knowledge I know.
Scott? Who you
I'm
got?
giving it a Rusev. I mean, this guy has had a career resurgence, which we haven't seen in some time. The fans want it. Everyone wants it. I want it. Every day is Rusev Day, in my opinion. Give me Alexander Rusev.
All right. I like it. Intercontinental Championship, The Miz versus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. This one and the AJ Styles Nakamura match have just Steel WrestleMania written all over them, Scott. You look at this matchup, this one has got to be action-packed.
Yeah, I agree. I think those are the two best matches on paper, Paul, and I think they're both going to deliver. You saw on Raw just this past week, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins had one of the best matches we've seen on Raw. Throwing the Miz, who just had a baby, who kind of sounded like a face on Raw Monday. This is a tough one. I'm going to give it to Finn Balor. I think he deserves the moment. He's been putting in the time. When he got the title there, the Universal title, he got hurt right after. I like Finn Balor in a classic.
All right. Robbie, what is your thoughts on this one?
I'm going to say The Miz steals this one in classic Miz fashion. He gets his butt kicked for 20 minutes, and then he comes in and steals.
Aren't you done with The Miz? At least as really?
Love him. Love the Miz.
Oh, man.
He's the best heel going.
Ryan, help me out here. I'm done with The Miz, man. Okay, he's had his 15 minutes of fame. Go be a dad for a little while.
Am I the Marine 14?
Yeah, I don't like him either, but he did just become a dad, and I think he's going to follow that up with the win.
Oh, man. All right. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Come on, Nia, you got to take this. This is Nia Jax time, Ryan. Am I right?
Give me every bit of Nia Jax.
All right. Robbie, what do you think?
I'm torn on this one. I mean, I like Alexa. I like the Mean Girls thing going on. I wish Mickey would be inserted into the match. She's our local girl. She's our Virginia girl. But
that's true.
I'm gonna stay Nia.
Nia?
I think Nia, yeah.
Scotty?
Give me every single bit of Alexa Bliss. That being said, I'll pick Nia Jax.
Jimmy, you gotta.
I'll go 4 for 4.
4 for 4 on Nia Jax. All right. The SmackDown Championship. If the Miz, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor and AJ Styles Nakamura have a chance to steal the show, in my opinion, Charlotte and Asuka also have a chance to steal this thing. Robbie, this potentially could be one of the greatest women's matches of all time in the WWE.
Yeah, I honestly think this should go last. None of the other matches are going to. They haven't been built properly,
right,
or the fans are going to have potential to turn on it. I think this is your main event.
I agree.
Main event, the Rumble. I think this is the year for the women, and Asuka's got it.
You think so?
They're going to keep her until they eventually feed her to Ronda, which then they're going to have a problem on their hands.
Okay, so Ryan, Robbie brings up a great point. Should this match be your main event of WrestleMania?
Should it? Yeah. The two of the best in the world, maybe the two best in the world right now. And I think it's going to be a great match. But the issue is it's WrestleMania and it's Vince McMahon. I don't care if it was Lita versus Trish Stratus in their prime. Women will never main event WrestleMania.
Scott, what is your thought on that? Should this match be the main event?
I think it should. It won't be. It's going to end Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, I think. But this one, I think, will be a better match, and I think it has a better potential outcome because everybody knows how the previous match I just mentioned is going to end. Everybody, including Conor McGregor, by the way. Calm down, Conor. Jeez, please. But yeah, in this one, I'm going to swerve it a little bit. I'm going to say that neither Asuka or Charlotte Flair will win because there's been a certain wrestler who has a certain briefcase, a Money in the Bank, named Carmella, the Queen or whatever, and she's had it for a long time. Both lose. There's tremendous heat on Carmella, ending Asuka's undefeated streak. The SmackDown Women's Champ division gets a little heat. I like a no decision. Neither wins.
So, all right. Scott has kind of opened the door. I'm going to kick it down. Robbie, do you see Carmella cashing in the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania? And if so, which one of the matches do you see her cashing it in on?
I was kind of thinking there's not as much intrigue in that Nia-Alexa fight, so I think that could be where they really switch it up. They've been playing it up that she's going to cash in on Charlotte, but I think I could see that happening where she comes in on the other one. And,
here's my thought on it. if they're going to move Asuka to Raw, they got to move somebody over to, or Asuka to SmackDown. They've got to move somebody to Raw. Why not have it be Carmella, who's kind of been in the background, even though she's missed Money in the Bank? Have her cash in. Maybe this is a case of Alexa Bliss somehow steals a victory against Nia Jax, but after getting just absolutely decimated, and Carmella checks in. Ryan, does that sound at all feasible?
Yeah. I actually hadn't entertained that thought until Scott said that, and now I'm on Scott's bandwagon.
So where does she cash it in? Where do you see her cashing it in?
I think Charlotte wins, and then an immediate cash in.
All right. I'm going to skip over the 2 tag team matches because I don't care about those. I want to get right to the championship matches because we still have to take a break. And Brian's got some prop bets for us to go through. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. In my opinion, this needs to be the main event. Not Brock Lesnar, not Roman Reigns. People are going to leave the Superdome if that's the main event, Robbie. But I got a feeling it's going to be the one before. This is going to. They're going to blow the roof off the Superdome with this match.
Yeah, this is going to be fantastic. This is the match I'm looking forward to the most. I can't wait. I mean, I don't even care who wins.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat.
It's going to be incredible. And they're matching. They had one match in New Japan.
Okay.
Wrestle Kingdom. Go back and watch that. It's fantastic. But I'm going to take AJ.
This is the match that a guy like Tim Thomas, who maybe doesn't necessarily care that much about wrestling, this is the one, Timmy. If you're going to watch any of WrestleMania, you got to watch this match.
And say, this is why I like wrestling.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Timmy, you got to watch it.
I'll see clips online.
All right. That works for me. Scott, what are your thoughts about Styles Nakamura?
Totally agree. Long overdue. 2 guys that have put in their time getting their WrestleMania moment. It's going to be the match of the year. I got Shinsuke winning this one.
Ryan?
This could be the match of the year, in all honesty. I don't know who to pick. I'm just going to go with Styles because I like him better.
All right. And the match that nobody cares about and nobody wants to see because it's 2 of Vince's boys being pushed on the fans, Scott. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. Brock's contract is up after WrestleMania. There's talk about him going to the UFC. Obviously, after all the crap that's been going on at the UFC, they need Brock more than Brock needs them right now. I don't see him sticking around the WWE. I see them putting the title on Roman Reigns, much to the chagrin of the fans, and I see the people of New Orleans rioting after this. Scott, what do you think?
I think you're exactly right, Paul. It would be a fool's bet to take anybody but Roman Reigns. Not giving as much heat maybe as the last couple of years, but, he's pushed upon us time and time again. He's an average wrestler. He's horrible on the mic, in my opinion. Got to give it up to Roman Reigns, though. He's going to win.
Ryan Dye, your wife wants Roman Reigns to win. Do you want Roman Reigns to win?
I don't want him to win, but he's going to win, and that's just a fact.
All right. Robbie, you agree?
I need something else to happen here. I need someone to return. I need Daniel Bryan to be in every single match on the card. Just like, oh, no, I'm in this one too. I need something else. This
as a main event bores me. Like, I really, truly hope that Vince, somebody's got to get to Vince and be like, no, you can't. You absolutely cannot. It's got to be anything else. Give me the Bludgeon Brothers and New Day and Usos as a main event, Robbie, before this. Yeah. It's just, I don't want it. Okay, let's do this. Quick break. When we come back, we haven't touched yet on whether or not The Undertaker and John Cena will wrestle. We'll do that very quickly. Also, Brian has a bunch of prop bets for us. We're going to run through those, guys. Stick tight on the phone, all right?
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
I still feel like you're not going to get it.
That's my good friend, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I've decided that I'm not giving you a Kit Kat bar for
that
this
one.
That
was too easy. Yeah. That's a John Cena one all over again.
Yeah. 866-961-1430. If you want to participate in the show today, send us a text message. We'd love to hear from you. We did get one Hurricane Helms as a possible partner for Braun Strowman. Ryan Dye, is Hurricane Helms a possibility?
100%. And then I hope The Rock comes out and calls him the Hamburglar again.
There you go. I like it. I like it. Okay, so John Cena, Undertaker. Kid Rock's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. There's a good chance he'll perform during WrestleMania, maybe a song or two. I've got the Undertaker coming out in an impromptu match against John Cena. Robbie, am I on with this one?
Yes, you are.
All
He's riding the hog.
Yep.
Kid Rock's playing into the ring.
Yes.
He's done with the Dead Man. He laid that down last year.
Yes.
The American Badass is coming back.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there. Scott, jump on board right now.
I couldn't agree more. He said it perfectly. It's going to be the American bad you know what.
Yes. Ryan, you got that same thing?
Oh, I'm all over it.
All right. So let me ask you guys this. Where do they put this match?
Last.
Potentially.
I think that would make a lot of sense.
That does actually work. I mean,
that would build up the drama, and if the show just ended.
As long as The Undertaker is alive and breathing, put him last. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Cena comes out like 4 times throughout the event, calls him out, never shows up, and then when everybody's booing Roman Reigns out of the building, the gong hits, but then they swerve it. American Badass rides the ring.
Oh, Scott? Is that how we're ending WrestleMania with?
You know, it makes total sense, but the way I've watched wrestling over the years, and Vince McMahon sometimes with his ideas, I hope you guys are right. I would love to see it. I still think they're going to end with Roman Reigns holding that belt because that's what Vince McMahon wants, and what Vince McMahon wants, he usually gets.
All right. Okay, we're running short on time, Brian. So let's do this. You've got our prop bet questions for us.
I do.
Let's do 5 of them.
Okay.
So the way we'll do this is Ryan, Scott, you guys answer first, and then we'll run through myself, Robbie, and Tim, and we'll just do it that way every time. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Here we go, Brian.
Here
first
we
one.
go. Will Conor McGregor make an official appearance? Yes or no?
No.
No, I think he's got to get out of jail first.
Robbie.
No, but he will be in the parking lot.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to go with no also, but I think Robbie's right. No bus is safe at WrestleMania, that's for sure.
Gotcha. That's an all no. Okay. Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar for the title match?
I love how you're pronouncing these. Ryan Dye, which one you got?
Roman.
Scotty?
Roman.
Robbie?
Roman Reigns.
It's going to be Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, yeah, I agree. Wow. No drama here. No drama here.
Let's see here. AJ Styles or
Nakamura.
Shinsuke
Sure, him.
Nakamura
Yes.
for the championship.
This one we may have some drama. Ryan Dye, who you got?
Now I got to actually put weight behind it. I'll stick with AJ.
Scott Nason.
You know me, Paul. Come on!
Yeah, you're a big Nakamura fan. Robbie?
Can we just listen to Brian pronounce names?
Yes, Brian, will you please? Who is AJ Styles wrestling again, Brian?
Shinsuke
Okay.
Nakamura.
Okay.
I'll take AJ Styles.
AJ Styles for Robbie?
I will also take AJ Styles.
All right, give me Shinsuke Nakamura. Scott and I are on board.
Wow.
We're Team Shinsuke on this one.
Here we
Darn right.
go. I don't understand that question. Tag team match: Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon,
Yes.
or Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Oh, he gets that one right?
Yeah, he gets Zayn right, but he can't get McMahon. That's all right. All right, Ryan, who you got?
I mean, it pretty much has to be KO and Sandy so they can get their contracts back, right? I mean, it has to be.
Yeah, Scott?
I think it does. Shane McMahon, I don't know if he's ever won a match at WrestleMania. Nice to see Daniel Bryan back, but, the guys lost their contract. Give me Zayn and KO.
This one's going to have there's going to be somebody coming out. This one's going to get screwy. I'm going to go Owens and Zayn.
Timmy?
I'm going McMahon and Bryan.
I've got Owens and Zayn too, with Brian turning heel and joining Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Yep.
Ooh.
One more.
like it.
One more, and then we got to get out of here.
Gotcha. SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Oh.
The Usos, the Bludgeon Brothers, or The New Day?
Ryan Dye,
Let's go Bludgeon Brothers.
Scott Nason,
Harper, Rowan, Bludgeon Brothers.
Bludgeon Brothers.
I don't really care about this match, but go to Sinkland Farms on Wednesday night for Comedy Club, 6 o'clock. We'd love to have you there. I don't know, Bludgeon Brothers.
Bludgeon Brothers for Robbie, all right.
Sinkland Farms, by the way, a great venue
Yes.
in general. But I'm going The New Day. Why not?
Nice.
New Day there. I already said I think it's got to be the Bludgeon Brothers, so I'm going to stick with them. Real quick, though, before we let you go, Robbie, give us that information again for the comedy
That
show.
would be Sinkland Farms on Wednesday the 11th at 6 p.m. Melissa Dowley's our headliner. Going to be a fantastic show. It's our first show there. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun. If you've never been to one of the comedy shows here locally, we encourage you to check it out. Guys, thank you so much for doing this. We really do appreciate it. We'll get together maybe before SummerSlam and do this again. Sound good?
Fantastic.
Sounds great.
All right. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. We'll be right back. It's The Drive.
ESPN Blacksburg, AM 810, FM 93.1.